Today on MTG Unpacked, we're getting stuck into some guilds of Ravnica and a brand new box of Ravnica Allegiance for patrons. So we'll be snacking on this today. Let's get into it. I think I need 5 packs out of here. And we'll have a little bit of a lopsided pack battle, so we'll see which set reigns supreme. Leave your predictions in the comments section below. Okay, so we'll grab 4 and then 1 more from here. Let's get this out of the way and introduce the patrons. We have Mana Burn, Hein Kevin Alapanti, Neil Ellis, and finally Raphael M. Thank you for being patrons. Okay, so how are we going to do this? We have guilds and allegiance there, and then 2 guilds and 2 allegiance for Hein. We have 2 guilds for Kevin. Neil is after 2 guilds. And finally, Raphael, 2 allegiance. Alright, let's get into it. Thank you for being a patron, Mana Burn. Any patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1. See if I can get this pack open here. Alright, let's crank the lighting a tad. We have Coral Commando, Gravelhide Goblin, Creature Goblin Shaman, Prowling Caracal, Plague White, Axebane Beast, Grotesque Demise, Exposed to Daylight, Titanic Brawl, Azorius Knight Arbiter, Burn Bright, Clamor Shaman, Creature Goblin Shaman. Okay, very cool to see the goblins today. Fireblade Artist, Wall of Lost Thoughts, and the rare is Hero of Precinct 1. Creature Human Warrior 2/2 for 2. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, create a 1/1 white human creature token. Then Orzhov Guildgate and some ooze. Has anyone built an ooze deck? And actually that reminds me, there's that secret lair with all the crazy ooze cards. Is that something you're picking up? Who knows when we'll get it though. It could be next year at this rate. Next up we have Unexplained Disappearance, Cosmotronic Wave, Sworn Companions, Crawl Foragers, Moodmark Painter, Ironshell Beetle, Muse Drake, Gateway Plaza, Deadweight, and Uncommons Conclave Cavalier, Electrostatic Field, Suede Cutter Giant, and a split card is the rare, Connive and Concoct. So Connive is a sorcery for 4, gain control of a target creature with power 2 or less. Concoct is a sorcery for 5, survival 3, then return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. And a foil, Gateway Plaza, very nice, with a Slazenet Guildgate and Elf Knight token. Okay, so there we are, Mana Burn, enjoy the pools. And stay tuned, later in the month we'll have the patron snap pack video, so that's always a fun time. Next up, Hein Rogild, thank you for being a patron, and he did rather well this month, as you might notice there. Got the Elves Jumpstart pack. Alright, next we have Twilight Panther, Persistent Petitioners. These blokes, I think they're still hovering around $2 now. Craziness. Scorchmark, Bring to Trial, Carrion Imp, Steeple Creeper, Imperious Oligarch, Watchful Giant, Burning Tree Vandal, Justicia's Portal, and the uncommon Silhana Wayfinder, Regenesis, Spirit of the Spires, and the rare is Priest of Forgotten Gods, Creature Human Cleric 1/2 for 2. So you tap, sack 2 other creatures, any number of target players each lose 2 life, and sack a creature. You add 2 black mana and draw a card. And Azorius Guildgate and Zombie token. On to guilds. A little uninspired so far, nothing too crazy. Let's see if we can turn things around here. We have Radical Idea, and I just skipped over. Oh, how could I skip this guy? Goblin Locksmith. Yes, Loxodon Restorer, Wary Okapi, Moodmark Painter, Mephitic Vapors, Blade Instructor, Command the Storm, Capture Sphere. Yes, we do open Pokemon on this channel as well. Golgari Locket, and uncommon Smeltward Minotaur. Split card here, Integrity and Intervention. Creeping Chill, and the rare is Niv Mizzet Patron, legendary creature, dragon wizard, 5/5 for 6 mana. This spell can't be countered, has flying. Whenever you draw a card, Niv Mizzet Patron deals 1 damage to any target. Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell, you draw a card. Excellent. And a Dimir, Guildgate, and Soldier token. Back to Allegiance. So which one of these had the Smothering Tide? I'm pretty sure this is also the one with the Hydroid Krasis, so we'll keep our eyes peeled. We have Bring to Trial, Coral Commando, Feral Marker, Undercity's Embrace, Auriform Hybrid, Grasping Thrall, Skitter Eel, Debtor's Transport, Orzhov Locket, Frenzied Arynx, and the Uncommon's Gruul Beastmaster, Galloping Lizrog, Spire Mangler, and the rare is Gutter Bones. Creature Skeleton Warrior, 2/1 for a single black, and Spadful tapped for 1 and a black. Return Gutter Bones from your graveyard to your hand. Activate this ability only during your turn and only if an opponent lost life this turn. Then Orzhov Guildgate and Treasure token. Onto more guilds. If I can get the pack open there. Sometimes a challenge. Okay, we have Maximize Altitude, Torch, Courier Creature, Goblin, Wild Ceratot, Child of Night, Sky Knight, Legionnaire, Whisper Agent, Candlelight Vigil, Sonic Assault. Yes, that is my voice, isn't it? Rhizome Lurcher, Fresh Face Recruit, Uncommons are Ledev Champion, Silent Dart, Golgari Finebroker, and rare is Mausoleum Secrets. And I do love the artwork on this one. Very cool. Instant for 2, has Undergrowth. Search your library for black card with convert mana cost less than or equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. And a Selesnya, Guildgate, and Bird Illusion token, which is not a rare, as I mentioned on a previous video. Alright, pop those in there. Moving right along here, Kevin Alapanti, thank you for being a patron. More guilds coming right up, and we are still looking for Shocklands here, people. We have 10th District Guard, Leapfrog, Fearless Halberdier, Sworn Companions, Child of Night, Urban Utopia, Direct Current, Iron Shell Beetle, Muse Drake, Gateway Plaza, and the Uncommon's Nightveil Predator, Glowspore Shaman, Sprouting Renewal, and rare. Oh, this one's still good. Runaway Steamkin. Creature Elemental 1/1 for 2. Whenever you cast a red spell, if Runaway Steamkin has fewer than 3 +1/+1 counters on it, put a +1/+1 counter on Runaway Steamkin, remove 3 of them from it, and add 3 red mana. Nice. And then is it Guildgate and Elf Knight? Okay. So I wonder if we can get some more mono red aggro. That is my favorite deck archetype. Next up we have Radical Idea, Goblin Locksmith, locks it on Restorer, Veiled Shade, Vigor Spore Worm, Mephitic Vapors, Blade Instructor, Command the Storm, Capture Sphere, there it is again, Golgari Locket, Uncommon Smeltward Minotaur, Kroll Swarm, Enhanced Surveillance, and a split card here is rare, Assure and Assemble. Assure is an instant for 2. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. That creature gains indestructible until end of turn. Assemble is an instant for 6. Create 3 2/2 green and white Elf Knight creature tokens with Vigilance. And a Selesnya, Guildgate, and Elf Knight. Okay, so let's put that over there. So there we are, Kevin. Tuck these away here. Let's go across here to Raphael M. Thank you for being a patron. Getting stuck into some Allegiance. Again, my pack opening skills are failing me. The famous Muppet hands in action. We have Thought Collapse, Rubble Belt Runner, 10th District Veteran, Undercity's Embrace, Gift of Strength, Simic Locket, Deface, and I like this little smirk of the goblin in the corner there, Gateway Plaza, Applied Biomancy, Root Snare, and uncommons, we have Depose and Deploy, Vindictive Vampire, Sentinel's Mark, and the rare is Cindivines. Enchantment for 2. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, Cindivines deals 1 damage to that player for 1. Sack it. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Cindivines deals 2 damage to that permanent's controller. And a Rakdos Guildgate and Human Token. Who else is a fan of the Rakdos Guild? Leave a note in the comments. Clearly the best guild. Okay, moving right along. We got a Feral Marker, Concordia Pegasus, Thought Collapse, Territorial Boar, Plague White, Rubble Reading, Blade Juggler, Watchful Giant, Final Payment, and Uncommon's Acrobat, 10 Street Dodger, Creature Goblin Rogue, Sky Tether, and the rare is Rampage of the Clans, instant for 4. Destroy all artifacts and enchantments for each permanent destroyed this way. Its controller creates a 3/3 green centaur creature token. And a foil Hazda Officer. Let's get some nice foiling. There we go, much better. Pop that over there. And a Gruul Guildgate and Spirit token. So a little bit sad that these sets will be rotating out of standard very soon. So I think the official date, what is it, like a week and a half or so. Alright, moving on, Neil Ellis. You are up next, sir. Guilds of Ravnica. Hoping for a Shockland here or a Mythic or something else spicy. We have Maximized Velocity, Healer's Hawk, Wishcoin Crab, Wild Ceratoc, Spinal Centipede, Artful Takedown, Samala Woodshaper, Hypothesizzle. That is the craziest name ever. Prey Upon, Gravitic Punch, and Uncommon's Beam Splitter Mage, Lotleth Giant, Disinformation Campaign, and the rare Legion Warboss, Creature Goblin Soldier. 2/2/3 with Mentor. Whenever this creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature with lesser power. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 1/1 red Goblin creature token. That token gains haste until end of turn and attacks this combat if able. And a Golgari Guildgate and Elf Knight token. Okay, final pack magic here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Okay, fingers crossed. We have Take Heart, Radical Idea, Ornery Goblin, Vigor Spore Worm Never Happened, Hitchclaw Recluse, Barrier of Bones, Undercity Uprising, Boros Locket, Uncommon Zilladev Champion, Inspiring Unicorn, Lotleth Giant, and the rare is Ritual of Soot. Sorcery for 4. Destroy all creatures with converted mana cost 3 or less. Nice one. I do love that artwork as well. And a foil Vigor Spore Worm with a Selesnya Guildgate and Bird Illusion token. So that wraps it up today. Hope everyone is staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.